We always chastise black women for having standards. I would argue your mother standards ain't high enough. It is almost an expectation that a black woman has to go through the gauntlet of mother love with a man before he decides to marry her. You will endure cheating, babies, being neglected for years and years in order to get a ring from it. And that's an expectation that you be a ride or die. So there's this over understanding that we expect for black women. So when a black woman gets on the internet and say, oh, no, these are my standards and I'm sticking to it, men be like shocked as like, what the what you mean? Standards. The fuck is this? Because we're so used to dealing with women that don't got them. There are more women that you meet as a black man that you can talk out of their standards than there are the ones you can't. So you'd be shocked when you meet a woman that actually has them.
Yeah, I heard what he's saying, man, about, black women, they have their standards and stuff. That's a fact. I mean, they do have their standard, but a lot of them, their standards are really, really unrealistic. It's like that man they're expecting to get or hoping to get, he's not out there anywhere. He doesn't exist. But they have their standards, and whatever they want that. So me as a black man should tell her, hey, I think your standards is too high. You have to take it down a little bit, or else you're not going to find any man that's qualified. I would be wrong to tell her that. You know what I mean? I would definitely be wrong. Maybe I'm telling her the truth. Maybe I'm trying to save her and saying, hey, there's a high chance of you not finding him. Settle. That sounds terrible to tell a woman, but the fact and the truth is, there are like 1 billion girls out there trying to get like 1 million man. And it's a crazy situation. They just gonna have to share. I'm telling you, and most of them, they're not willing to share. Most of these black women, they're not willing to share. They have their standard and it is what it is. But, I would like for them to know that, you're running a big risk. And when your standard is so high, you might not find this guy. And when you do willing to settle down with a guy, you're not going to respect that guy because he's not the guy you wanted all your life. The standard for guys you set all your life, you don't get that. So at the end of the day, when you do get a man because you're running out of time, you're not going to respect this man. You're going to put him through hell. But if you could just drop your standards from early, I think you would be much more happier. Much more happier. And it sounds terrible. I know a lot of ladies are going to say a lot of stuff bad in the comments, what I'm recommending. But this guy right here say, black women have their standards. They should keep it. I agree with him. But all I'm saying, it is a risk. Because the guys, most of these women have on their list and the requirements the man have to have, there's not that many of them going around. And they want it to be a black man. Most black women would prefer to be with a black man. And they want him to be, that guy in the 1 percentile. It's rare. It's really, really rare, and it's a risk. So ladies, please go and look into your bathroom mirror, and I think you should look back onto your list and take some of the stuff off of it, or else